Alrighty, traders, let's get ready for another amazing week in the markets. First thing in this update, I'm gonna give you guys a quick little update about my trading this month, what's happened, and so on and so forth, and then we're gonna get into a bit of a market update across the board. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders, so you see that trading course there right now? This is what I want you to do. I want you to go check it out. I want you to tear it up, right? It's free. Now, here is the interesting thing, okay? Is that if you are making a lot of mistakes in the market, if your trading sucks this year, if you're having a really bad year this year, like, oh my goodness, I can't seem to get ahead, this is, right? Then the video number one is for you, which is about the biggest mistakes that you're making. Now, let's actually go into my personal trading. I've just personally gotten out of 2 individual trades. I'll just share them with you what they are right now. So Siri was one. See this, look at this complete fall off a cliff. Guess what? Me and my private clients, we rode it all the way down. We actually got out this day here. Now, it doesn't mean it's not going to continue down, but guess what? This trade here, I'm pretty sure this trade gave us a 200% return on our risk. So absolutely amazing trade for us. We just got out last week. And this one right here, look at this here. Look at this here, complete fall off a cliff. Again, you know, whether you believe me or not doesn't matter because me and my private clients took this live and we rode it all the way down. And this one gave me a 250% return on my risk on this trade. So in total, it's a 450% return on my risk for this trade. Now, here's the reason why I'm bringing that up is this. Is one, my system is the best system out there. If you follow it and you're willing to be disciplined and also patient, again, you learn all that in the actual trading course. But also, secondly, I'm bringing this to you, for you to understand that this has been my only 2 trades for the month. So you're probably trying to trade every day, right? The mentality of I'm a day trader, therefore I should be trading every day. Biggest mistake out there. My account right now is up like so much right now and having a phenomenal year because of learning that is the biggest myth out there, is that the more trades you take, is that the more money you make. We probably know it's the opposite to true, right? When we force things, when we rush things, when we're trying to get the result really quickly, right? And we can't control our emotions, right? It happens all the time, right? Especially in the markets where you want to get the result now. Guess what happens? We end up tripping over ourselves and we end up not doing really well in the markets. For me personally, this entire year, I've had 5 trades, 1 small loss. That's it. 5. Now that's for the entire year. But guess what? My account, because of the positions I put on, is up massively right now, massively. And I haven't traded a lot. So if you're trading a lot right now, you're probably going against the sticking point of trying to trade every single thing that moves. But what I do is I sit back, I wait for high quality, what I call A quality setups, and then I hit it hard. I don't just dabble like, let's just do a $500 trade to test that. No, tens of thousands of dollars risk in the markets, right? That's what I'm talking about. And then you can start to generate tens of thousands of dollars in profit. Right, and potentially which by the way, these trades over here did over 6 figures profit for me, well over 6 figures. But the purpose of me telling you this, guys, is that I hope you can see that there's a big myth out there that you should be trading a lot and trading small and so on. No, the biggest thing out there, the biggest thing to my growth is not trading a lot, but trading high quality. Therefore, it gives me the confidence to put on more money. And when I put on more money, guess what? Because I get such a high win-loss ratio, massively high win-loss ratio, therefore, my account grows much quicker and so on and so forth. So the big thing out there, the big thing that's stopping you right now, if you're not doing well, is that biggest myth out there. Like, I'm trading a lot, but I'm actually losing a lot of money. Now, put it this way, guys. I was saying this to my clients, my private clients, last week. Right, I was saying to them that this market right now is the hardest market I've traded in a long time. Right, it's the hardest market because it's very, very volatile. And I say the hardest market out there because of one thing. You need to be really disciplined of what you're looking for, and you need to be really patient. As I said before, out of the last almost 60 days of this year, I've only taken 5 trades in total. Now, these 2 trades, this one here and also Siri, this SIRI, I've been in these trades pretty much since the start of the month. right? So I've only taken 2 trades this month, but as you can see, they've been really like, really good profitable trades, right? Just completely falling off a cliff. But I rode them all the way down because they're what we call A quality trades. Now that's where you're probably going to wrong. That's where a lot of traders, especially if you're trading right now in this year, if you don't have the discipline to really know what to look for and only take those trade ups, if you don't have the patience to wait for those really good quality setups, I guarantee you right now, your trading right now is absolutely getting destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. And that's the biggest thing out there, right? That's the reason why I do my coaching. And why I do that there for you. So this is the biggest thing out there right now that is absolutely destroying your trading career. And especially, as I said before, like this year is the most hardest year I've traded in a long time. When it comes to, we're not in a bull market, we're not in a bear market, we're not too sure what's coming next, right? So anyway, there's an update across the markets. Let's go look at update on my thing there, on my trading. Let's go have a look at the actual stock market right now. So the stock market right now, guys, this is actually, I've talked about this a few times in the last, but I was actually wondering whether this was going to be a false breakout, right? Because look at this here. We've had this same pattern many a times. We've had resistance, it breaks above resistance, creates a false breakout, and then a breakdown. Resistance, it breaks above resistance, false breakout, and then a breakdown. Resistance, breaks above resistance, and now we're getting a breakdown. So I wouldn't be too surprised initially to get a bit of a bounce. Why? Because if history is going to repeat itself, look what happens. As soon as we actually start to break down, we get a pullback, and then we get another move down, right? Break down, pullback, and another move down. Break down, right? Right? Look at this here, right? So we have this drop. So we're probably likely to get maybe some sort of a pullback. Now, if we did get the pullback like this, back up to this resistance line, the 4,100, and then we started the rollover initially this week, if we did get that, that'd be very, very powerful, right? Because every time it's done this, look at this here, drop, lower high, new low, drop, lower high, new low, new low. Then what does that mean? We're probably going to make a new low out of the S&P 500 there. So that's what I'm looking at there from that perspective there. Let's go look at the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones right now is almost breaking to the downside. This is looking very, very, very weak, guys. We're broken up. We're still just holding this level here. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see the Dow Jones absolutely just maybe get a bit of a short-term bounce out of this here. But I wouldn't be too surprised to see the Dow Jones actually start to really go sideways maybe for a bit and then actually start to break down. And if we do start to break past this 32,500, then my target is actually a new low for the new low for compared to this low here. So this low here, 29,000 on the Dow, is probably going to get destroyed in this level through here. So looking at the Nasdaq as well too, Nasdaq's got a big bull flag. We also do have this resistance level here in place, so that resistance level in place. To me, this is a big false breakout. So it's a breakout to the upside, and now we're slowly breaking down. So that tells me that the Nasdaq is probably likely to start to see another move down soon out of this here. Probably move to the downside out of that through there. Let's go have a look at the good old gold and silver. And so right now, looking at gold, gold has had a very strong move up and we're getting pullback. I still believe right now when it comes to gold that this is just a strong pullback in the first leg up. So what I mean by that is that I do see that we're probably likely we got this. We're getting this right now, which, as you know, I called the pullback up here. I said the pullback's coming, and then the market actually dropped. So, but now I'm looking for, even if, I don't know exactly when, but we're probably likely to get this, and then we're likely to get a bit of a scoop to the upside from there. And then moving over, lastly but least, onto the gold mining stocks as well too, to finish this up, this market update for you. Looking at the gold mining stocks, we're actually getting a very, very strong pullback out of this level. This is much stronger than I originally thought we're going to get. So the mining stocks are absolutely getting creamed. If we have a look at the GDXJ, same thing for this level through here. So it's very, very, very interesting to see what's actually happening. Again, the really interesting is like this actually could be another big strong leg down. The reason why is look at this here. See how look at it slowly stepped up, and then now we're actually getting a bit of a falling off a cliff, a level through there. So this actually may be the start of another move down to new lows, just like I did back here, right? Look at here, slow, new low. Look at here, slow, and then new low.